It's that time of show. We call it Around the Movie Block with The Rock. Here's Rocco Pasafume.
Thank you very much, Howie. The movie I have for you this week is called The Invisible Man. It is directed by Leigh Whannell and stars Elizabeth Moss. It deals with Cecilia Cass, played by Moss, who is trapped in a violent, controlling relationship with a wealthy scientist named Adrian Griffin. When he dies and leaves Cecilia $5 million in his will, strange misfortunes begin to happen to her. We are very familiar with The Invisible Man. It was originally a book by H.G. Wells, and it was originally famous as one of the Universal monster movies. But what I like about this, we've seen so many remakes in the last couple of years, but what's different about this is that this takes a premise that's been fairly well-worn. It's been used in a lot of movies over the last couple of decades. But what's great about The Invisible Man, the way it's done here through Blumhouse, is that they really manage, because they focus on the woman rather than the guy. The original book focused on the guy and uses this angle of, the woman's abused and all that. I feel there is a freshness to this that you don't normally see with this kind of thing. I like how the story unfolds with that in the sense that you really feel the terror of this woman, of Cecilia Cass, and Elizabeth Moss does a great job playing her, certainly. She really sells the whole idea of, not the whole thing of the gentleman being, having this, condition that enables him to be invisible, but the fact that the woman, because it's from her perspective, it adds a deeper kind of sense of a central nature with her versus the other thing. And plus, the way it's unfolded in this, in terms of the sheer terror of the story, Leigh Whannell has been involved with the Saw movies, and she really enables the way it's unfolding this, a great sense of terror. So you really get a great sense of suspense that unfolds with the story. And through Moss's great performance in the movie, she really carries a great deal of what makes this so fresh. I think, when you do a remake is very much in the sense of you really have to give the audience something that they're not going to expect normally, regardless of how familiar the title is, because you have something where it's a new wrinkle on a very old premise. You have the sense of being able to really just unfold a narrative in a way that you really do feel like you're being given something new without even realizing it. I really do feel like that's how it unfolds with this. I really do feel like the tension of the story, the way it plays out, it really makes you feel like it's a totally new type of story, regardless of the familiar title. And I came into this a bit skeptical because you think, The Invisible Man, I've heard of that. There's like a very iconic movie about it from the Universal Monsters days. And you're not even thinking about that at all with this movie. You're really thinking about the fact that you have this woman character that is being at the brunt of the main character, and because of that, you really feel like it's a totally different story. Like if you had no idea what The Invisible Man was from the book or from the original movie, you really would get the sense that this is a entirely new thing. So I really do feel like it really proves that with the right script and the right approach, you can take an old theme and really, really give it new life. So I definitely feel, particularly for women, I really do feel like this particular Invisible Man will definitely be entertaining enough that you will enjoy it very, very much. So I give The Invisible Man 3 out of 5 stars. So thank you.
Great job, Rocco Pasafume.
3, 2, 1.